Some few days back, some four people, young men, were arrested, and it is in line with robbery, armed robbery. And now, for the core purposes of this channel, I told you guys that this channel is purposely for moral lessons, and creating awareness for the youth and everybody, right? So when the issues happen, I come here, I give you the core issue, and then we try to see what we can learn from it. That is the core purpose of this particular program on this channel. This is not to criticize anybody, but see, this country is already hard. We all know that this is a hard time for every Ghanaian. Now, why would you go and use a day to take something that somebody has labored his whole life to build? It is not easy. Like, fine, we know that, you know, the economy is hard, but just think of it. You that is going to rob that person, if you use 5 years of your life trying to build a business and somebody comes and hold you at gunpoint to take all that, how would you feel? Thinking of all those things that you had to go through all these years to build that particular thing, somebody is holding you at gunpoint. With just one day, the person takes it all away. How are you going to feel? I mean, some of our people are not trying at all. I saw a comment the last time, I think yesterday, and the person was like, but these people don't even look like armed robbers. It was funny. You ask yourself maybe if armed robbers looked a particular way, because sometimes the person that is looking this innocent, he's the one who has done the thing. And the person that is looking like some giddy giddy be, he hasn't done anything. He is actually the coolest. So, but it is true. Look at all of you, nice gentlemen. I understand some two people are even brothers. How can you do this to your parents? The two of you, like two brothers, being armed robbers. It is not a nice thing. I mean, your parents, I don't know your story, but see, every parent will try, hustle, raise his or her child, and this is how you have to pay them back. I mean, it is not nice. That is a disgrace to the youth. All right? So, what are we going to learn from this? Recently, somebody, an MP, was saying that, and I have covered that story, that we should go into entrepreneurship. Fine. It is also not easy, but I think, see, there's nothing that is easy. I am sure I saw some of the videos. You had to break into somebody's store, taking all these high risks, going into the shop, doing all the stuff that you don't actually want to do just to get that. And I mean, you can channel that into entrepreneurship. Start something. How about start something, right? Maybe you all have phones. You can get online. You can, if you don't have any content ideas, talk about your story. When you were born, things that you had to go through. You share with somebody. It will be relatable. I mean, we can do some of these things, just like I am also doing right now, trying to talk to you. You know, let's learn. Let's learn from one another. You can do that. You will share relatable stuff and people will stay with you on your platform. I don't support crime in any way, especially when it has to do with the youth of this country, because then what is going to be the future of this country if we do some of these things? See, the number one thing I can tell you for a fact is that, or let's say the lesson, the main thing, a lesson or in the form of an advice in this issue is that, see, certain things follow us, right? Some of these things you will not go to heaven before there will be some judgments and then you get some punishment. No. Some of them you are going to receive them right here. Some of them your generations will suffer for it. Some of the things we are going through now, our grandfathers, our great great grandfathers have done some error somewhere. We call something karma. It is real, right? You don't want to do some of this because some of these people you go to rob and they use their whole life. Imagine somebody working as a civil servant, gather his profit, small profit, pension, and then during retirement decided to open up a shop, and you go use one day to take everything away from the person, and the person cries. It is going to follow you. It will follow you. That one is not magic, it's not prophecy, but it will follow you, right? So please, that is like an advice and also a moral lesson that we can take from this. People use their sweat to build something. Don't go try to use one day to take it all. Thank you for staying with me on this one. Again, I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe if you haven't done that already. Let's build this community together to encourage one another. Thank you, and I'll see you again. Bye bye.